This is the Iron Trader. It is Monday morning, so it's time to go to work. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, market, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Now, not a whole lot has changed from last night, if you watched my video. However, what we have here so far is an inside day, okay? So let's just take a look here at the upside. Well, first of all, we want to do is we want to look at this 100 SMA here, okay? So you're looking at 81.60. Now you can see where the candle went right into it. It went above, but it's right into it. Okay, now if we can get above that, then what you want to do is look at this 21 day. Okay, this is sitting at 82.14. Very, very critical. Now, when you look at this, you can see how this 8-day is rolling down. Now, if this crosses all the way down here, and eventually the way it's going, it will, because look at your confirmation here on your MACD. See how that made a bearish cross here? Then it's going to take this price right on down, okay? But let's not worry about that right this second. What we want to do is watch that 100 SMA here. You watch this 21 SMA here, and then this key 8 SMA sitting right there, sitting at 82.29. Now, again, if you can get above that, then we come to this candle here, okay? So you're looking at 82.83. Then we look at Friday's high, 83.60. Always look at the previous day's high, low, and closing if you're trading candlesticks, okay? So that'll be 83.60. Above that, then we have your target up here at 84.75, which is your 21 day. Now, above that, then we looked at this candle here. You're looking at 85.30, and then we look in here. You're looking at 85.90, and then you have 86.48, which is your other level. So what we do is we just go basically level to level to level to level. You know, you can say, okay, it's going back to here. Well, maybe it will, but it's not going to go instantly unless you have some kind of a huge catalyst to do that. So if you just trade level to level, that's how it's easier to make money, long and short. Okay. Now, again, if you can get above this 86.48, well, then we just follow all these candles all on up here. But basically, your target here is 89.85. That's your target. So, you know, that's what you have to look for. Okay, so let's look at the downside. Let's see what we have here. Okay, your downside here, well, you know, what you're looking for here is basically is look at today's low. Okay, so you have 80.66. Then what we want to do here is then we look over to this candle here. You're looking at 80.30, and then we look at Friday's low. You're looking at 80.10. Okay, very, very crucial. If that 80.10 is lost, then we come over here to the 8-day on your monthly chart, 79.22. And then what we do is we look at the 50-day right here, 78.36, and then your 200-day, 78.20. So basically, if this 80.10 is lost, this is where you're heading, right to that 200 SMA. Now, again, if that 200 SMA is lost and this 50-day is lost, I'll tell you exactly where she's going to go. But this is your big target right here. Basically sitting at 69.99, basically 70 bucks. That will be your target here if this is all lost. Very, very simply. So again, watch on the upside, your 100, your 21-day here, and your key 8 SMA here. Now you can see how strong this 8 SMA is here, okay? Went right into it, right into it, right into it, right into it, and nothing, okay? So we've got to see how this is all going to shake out here. Again, if you can get above, your big target's 84.75. Get above, your big target's 86.49 here. That is your 50-day. Downside, watch that 80.10, and then watch all these key levels here until she comes all the way down to there. Now, RSI, well, you're looking okay on that. You got a, still bearish cross. Your green's below your red. That's not good. This here, this cross below, that's not good. Okay, this just looks lower unless you get some kind of a catalyst to blast this right on up. So what you always want to do is watch all the news. I know sometimes it can get pretty tedious, but you want to listen to anything that's coming out of the Middle East, Iran, you know what I'm saying, and anything like that, especially like OPEC, if they're going to start cutting some more here, if they're going to add some oil here, we don't know what's going to do here, and basically just watch these charts. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. All right, you have natty gas, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, you can see here on your weekly here, your 8 SMA here, you're sitting at 3.163. Very, very nice. You're above your 21-day and you're above your 50-day, okay? So even if it sells all the way down and it holds that 8 SMA here, this is a very, very nice uptrending pattern, okay? And your target would be, first of all, would be these candles here. That would be your breakout, and then there would be your target here, would be the 200-day sitting at 3.80, okay? Now here on your daily chart here, well, what we have to do here, you can see where you have the gap down. Gap down, very, very difficult. So what we do here, let's just look at what the downside is, okay? So what we want to do here, so far the low is 3.35. Here's what you want to look at is the bottom of this candle, okay? That's basically 3.32. There's your gap, and then look to the top of this candle here, 3.279. There's your fill, and then below that is 3.25. There's your 21-day, okay? So you got your gap, your fill, your 21-day. That is basically on your downside. Your upside here, well, you want to look to the top of today's candle here. You're looking at 3.40. There's your gap. Look to the bottom of this candle here, 3.45, and then in the center, 3.43. That is your resistance. If you can get above that, then we come to the top of this candle here. Look at 3.52, and then we have 3.57. You have 3.6, 3.63, 3.64. That's your breakout. Close above that, your target, 3.80. Okay? Pretty, very, very simple. Just keep your trading simple. You know, there's many, many ways to trade, but if you keep it simple, you'll be in good shape. Again, if this is all lost right here, okay, then we come to this candle here. You're looking at 3.158, which lines up very, very nicely here with this 8 SMA here, sitting at 3.16, okay? But again, if that is lost, then we can come down to this 50-day, and you can follow these candles down here, but basically, this is going to be your target. It's going to be that 2.967, okay? If this 21-day, this gap, this fill, the 21-day is lost, there's your target at 2.96, okay? But we don't worry about all that here first. What we have to do is worry about the gap, the fill, and that 21-day on the downside. The upside, the gap, the fill, and this 8 SMA here. We got to see how it's all going to shake out. Right now, she's not looking too good. Natty gas is down 0.168, okay? So let's just see what kind of trade we can get in on there today and see if we can make some money. Okay, I will have more for you on the crude and natural gas here after the pit close at 2:30, and thanks for watching.